Yes, this is Joe Wisdom at Wisdom Talks. I'm welcoming you just to pick up from where we left. Every man need a man. And we said, every man need a man because no man is an island. And we talked about the man at the pool for 38 years. He was in that condition for that long because he had lacked a man. Now, today I want us to talk about every man needs some crazy men. Yes, I'm that serious. Every man needs some crazy men. Every person needs some crazy friends. And do you think it's not biblical? These are kingdom principles. This is wisdom. Wisdom, we say that we want to talk about phronesis, practical wisdom. I want us to read from Luke chapter 5. Luke chapter 5 from verses 18 to 20. Every man needs some crazy friends. Some men came carrying a paralyzed man on a sleeping mat. They tried to take him inside to Jesus, but they couldn't reach him because of the crowd. So they went up to the roof and took off the tiles. When they lowered the sick man on his mat down into the crowd, right in front of Jesus. Seeing their faith, Jesus said to the man, "Young man, your sins are forgiven." What you're basically saying is that there is another situation right here. A man who is paralyzed. And this man, the paralytic man, he has been in this condition, I don't know for how long, but I can tell you it must be for a long time. Just like the man that 8 years at the pool. You can imagine this man was not actually, this was an invalid. This was an elderly man. So if this man was also an elderly man, actually he's talking about a young man. He was a young man. This young man, he had some friends. And these friends were tired to see him in the same condition for too long. So they heard that Jesus was coming and he was in a particular house. And they decided our friend must receive his healing right now. And there was no chance. Under normal circumstances, there is no way they could have gotten the healing. So the guys decided, we must be abnormal if our friend will be normal. You need to have friends who are ready to pay the price of destiny. You need to have people who can push you to your next level. You need people who can see what you can't see. You need people who can do what you cannot do. This guy had some crazy friends. The Bible talks about 4 friends who decided that our friend, I know they used to carry him around. I know they used to, they used to assign themselves duties. If they were going somewhere, they used to say, so and so today you are on duty. Please, you are going to pick so and so, and let's meet at this place. So these guys, they wanted to see their brother healthy. So at some point, Jesus is around, and they knew that Jesus is healing. Jesus is the healer. So they carried the young man. They went, and since the place where Jesus was, there were so many people, they decided to do a crazy thing. And do you know what they did? They cracked off the roof. They removed the tiles from the roof. That's a crazy thing. Don't try that at home. These guys were basically crazy. You can imagine today, you want to see someone, you want to see a minister, you want to see the president, and he's in a particular place. You want to see a pastor, he's in a particular place. And all that you do is to go removing the iron sheets, you remove the tiles. People will look at you and say, this guy mad? That's what I'm talking about. These guys were ready to pay the price to see their friend get healed. The friends who are around you, are they friends who can pay the price for your destiny? Are they friends who can pay the price for your next level? Are these people who can go to any extent to make you well, for your welfare, just for the sake? They are able to go out of their way? Just thinking. What if they were sued? Because this is destruction of property. They destroyed somebody's property just because of their friends. You need to have some crazy friends. Friends who will tell you you cannot be comfortable the way you are. Sometimes this man, maybe he was helpless and he didn't have much to do with his condition, because he knew now this condition, I've resigned to fate. I've given up. This situation cannot change. So I'm already, I've adjusted my life. I am ready to live with this condition. But there are some friends who still believe something can be done in this situation. I want to challenge you to surround with the people who can see you a better person than you are. I want you to surround yourself. I said last time, audit all your friends. Audit all your friends. What is that person? What is that group of people? Are you in association with the people who are adding value to you, or are you in a parasitic relationship? This man, if you see them being carried by his friends, I am sure he was a resourceful man. I'm sure there was something unique about him. But again, he also had some genuine friends. I want you to surround yourself with genuine and honest friends. People who are concerned about your welfare. People who want to see you a better person. People who are ready to push you into your next level in life. Let me tell you something. If you are in any relationship that is more parasitic than symbiotic, is a relationship that you should quit. If you're surrounded by some girlfriends, all that they enjoy is when you call them, when your boyfriend invites you, you go and eat everything that your boyfriend has. That's a very dangerous relationship. You are making your boyfriend poor at the expense of some greedy friends. You need people who can challenge you and tell you, so and so, I don't like the way I don't like the path that you have taken. People who will look at you and tell you the truth. People who will tell you, it's okay, you are in this condition, we will be helping you, but you can be better. People who can tell you that, we are not going to sideline you because of your current condition. We know you are broke, but you can get yourself a job. Si kazi ya kukaa kwa nyumba, not staying in the house the whole day. Yes, we will be giving you food, but again, you need to get busy. You need to do something with your hands. And they don't leave it there. They even tell you of opportunities that are available. You need such friends. Friends who can challenge your condition. Friends who can push you to be a better person. I feel like somebody needs to audit his or her friends right now. You need to audit them one by one. Strike them down. Strike them out. Don't be a person that is making everybody comfortable around you, that you cannot even point out. Some of your friends will live to blame you the rest of their lives because you didn't point to them the truth when they needed to hear the truth. Some people can make you enemies. Some people can scandalize you. Some people can talk about you just because you told them this is true. But it's a matter of time. They'll appreciate that you told them what nobody was confident enough to tell them. You need such kind of friends. And I have decided as a person, I have chosen to tell people the truth. I say that the destiny of a man is defined by when he chooses to face what is facing him. You must look at your friends and tell them the truth as it is, whether they are comfortable with it or not. They say that you better have, an open rebuke is better than hidden love. And do you know what they say? That he who hates correction is stupid. If you correct someone and they are not ready to take that rebuke positively, then that person has a problem. They may not see it right now, but it's a matter of time. It's a matter of time. God did not bring you around the friends that you have just to make merry, eat together, No. There was some other value that you are supposed to add. In every relationship that you are in, what value are you adding? These 4 guys added some value to this paralytic man. And I want you to look at your network. There are people who have certain weaknesses. There's no way you can be working with someone who have a particular weakness and you're doing nothing about it. You are not helping that person. Actually, you are the enemy of their progress. You are an enemy for their progress. You must be able to point out. Sometimes I see ladies working with their girlfriends And when you sometimes look at the makeup they have done, you know, you even think someone is a scarecrow, my friends. And their friends are just telling them, you look wow, and this is a lie. Why can't you tell them the truth? Tell them if you reduce this and add on this, you can be a better person. You see somebody, you know, let me tell you, address things, hit the nail on the head. Don't sugarcoat things. Speak the truth as it is. Through that, you are helping someone. You need a crazy friend. You need some crazy friends who will point out the things that matters for your next level. I feel fired up because you fight some men. Just because a man is a hit and run, you know. He is with this girl this week. Next week he's with another girl. And the other men are celebrating him. He's a womanizer. He is the high priest. His work is slaughtering. His work is taking advantage of young girls who go to their house, the slaughterhouse. You know, and the man poses like the man who is offering the solution to all the problems. The house of this man is the place where these young ladies go to sacrifice, to offer themselves as a living sacrifice. And all other men are celebrating the man. They are patting him on the back. You are the man. You know, you are the guy. Why can't you tell him the truth? Tell him if you don't take care, you'll die. What you are doing, if you don't suffer from it, your children will suffer from it. It's a seed you are sowing. You must learn to tell people the truth as it is. Have some crazy friends who will be tired of your condition and they will be willing to push you to the next level. Have a friend who will tell you the way you are taking your business is not good. You can do this and that's to improve. Have some friends who are telling you the way you are treating your husband is not the right way. If you treated your husband this way, you can be a better person. You can have a better marriage. You need somebody who will tell you, need some friends who will tell you the company that you are currently joining, the way you are hanging out, the people you are hanging out with nowadays, you lose your marriage because those people are not, you know, they are not for your marriage. So you need to hang around people who will tell you the truth and who will also believe in what you have been assigned to do. I am Joe Wisdom, and this is the Wisdom Talks. God bless you.